Patricia Nash is here with us, and we're talking about handbags and beautiful accessories. And this next one, okay, just straight up, I have never seen you do anything like this before. You might have. I just might not have been on with it, but I've been very blessed to work with her over the last 8 years, so happy anniversary. This is called the fabric, it's a sequin fabric and leather frame clutch. Normally, we're talking about brand new 3 flex pays. We've got 3 colors. The one you're seeing right here is called the Navy Peony. The one in the middle, okay, if you love the Today's Special, we have the Rosewood in this version. Okay, that is stunning. And then this, I love this color. How do you describe chalk?
Chalk is, chalk is an off-white. I think it's more bone. It's like the what you might describe as bone.
I guess I never see you do sequins very often, so maybe that's why I was surprised.
Well, this is a fun fabrication from that same family we've been working with. You know, Jennifer, my daughter, who's here, actually works with this company in Spain, in northern Spain, and they've just produced the most beautiful fabrics for me. This is like a crochet that has these little paillettes, sequin paillettes that are sewn into it and goes up it. And I just think they just do such a beautiful job. When you get it home and you touch it, it's not rough. It's not gonna snag your silk blouses or anything like that. You could just barely feel it because it's all protected underneath that.
You really don't feel it. Yeah,
crocheting.
it's not gonna snag on
So it's just
anything.
beautiful. But I love this too, look, it's just on one side.
Oh, yes.
So if you wanted to wear that just solid that way, you can do that. And like I said, this is gonna feel really good. Smooth, you don't have to worry about it snagging, anything on your clothing, so you could wear it like that. I love this big chunky chain that is detachable, that just sits like almost a piece of jewelry, which is so popular now in itself, to have these handbag jewelry pieces over your handbag. But then when you open it up, look, it's got this amazing quality to this. Look at these hidden mag snaps on there, look at that. On all 4 sides. And then you see the hinge where the crossbody strap and the top handle strap are attached. If you wanted to, you can take both of those off. Super easy. I say super easy, but when you're doing it backwards, it's hard, ladies. Okay, there you go. And then we'll take this one off. It just lays down. So then when you close it, you could literally wear this as a clutch without any straps. So you have it a clutch, top handle, shoulder strap, or crossbody strap. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And here's what's interesting, when you look at the fabrics side by side, each of them have different colors in them. She didn't do one pretty sequins and then just change up all the genuine leather. So in the blue, you've got all these gorgeous shades of blue, even almost like a little dark taupey color. But then when you switch over to the rosewood, I love the aqua. That is so pretty. So think turquoise jewelry, how amazing that would be. There's some oranges in there, a little bit of black. There's also, again, picking up on the reds in there. There's even some whites in that one. And then your version, this is kind of more pastel-y in a way.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of blush, a little peach, and then I love this kind of burgundy, kind of wine Merlot color in there. Just gives it a real pop to it. It's just gorgeous. I mean, it looks like something maybe your grandmother did knit for you, but yet that little pop of sequin in it gives it just a little glistening.
Okay, and once again, you guys are loving the rosewood. Yay! Oh, grab it. And we don't have a lot of these, guys. I do want to, James, I don't know if this is gonna mess you up, but I did want to show the interior, because one of my frustrations, and you always solve this issue, typically if you ever open up a bag, it's tough to get in and really see what's going on. When you have this structured frame, it's like a giant mouth opening up. So, and I'll do it. So here it is shut. So elegant, really pretty. This is just so gorgeous. When you open it though, hello. It's like an old-fashioned doctor's bag. Remember those old bags I used to carry?
But that one is, this one's all leather made. So there's really, it's a little softer, but to your point, it's still, that mouth opens up really wide.
Yeah, and you've got the zipper in the back. You've got your 2 elasticide pockets up here, totally finished. Obviously there's even leather in her logo right there. But then again, this little sharp snap. There's something about hearing those. And those are some strong mags on there.
Oh, they're seriously strong. They even hold the metal piece. It's like, whoa. It's great. I love all this pleating on this bag too in the front. That pleating gives it such a feminine feel to it. And it also is what gives you some real space inside. So when you really want to stuff it out, if you wanted to put your cosmetic bag in there, your big phone, your big wallet in there, maybe you want to put hairspray and a brush in there, you're going to be able to do that in this smaller, medium-sized bag, which is just amazing. Love the flat bottom. Again, I'm a big lover of doing that because, again, when you're getting in and out of your bag, it's not rolling over on its side. It's going to stay flat on the table. And then you've got those feet on there, so you keep it off the bottom a little bit.
And it's got a glow and a gleam, but not a super sparkle.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not a blingy bag. It's just
Right.
got that little glistening to it that I think just gives it such class.
It's just charming.
Yeah. It's fun.
And tell me, if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about your history, because this is really a vintage style, isn't it?
Totally. I mean, that was one of the things that I remembered when I started this was my grandmother. My grandmother, I remember her, she'd come visit us, and you'd hear that click of her frame when you came in, and you just knew it was her. And we would I just remember her with it on the crick of her arm all the time, walking around, you know, or I remember my aunt used to be the same way, and then watching all the movie stars. I mean, frame bags have become such a big thing again. I mean, all the designers are doing it, and it's so interesting because when I started the brand 15 years ago, that was one of the first bags that I put in the line because I wanted a frame bag.
Did you really?
And so now I just keep finding old frames and then just bringing them back to more modern, you know, with the pockets and the crossbody straps and the detachable chains and all those things that make it functional for us today, but we can enjoy that beautiful fashion.
And talk a little bit about all the craftsmanship that goes into this. We didn't get a chance during the today's special.
When you think about, again, we showed the cowhide where it's laying on the table. They're hand cutting it out, and they're burning the edges just like they did 100 years ago, because when you hand cut leather, you've got kind of the hair of the leather. And then you're sewing it with a single stitch machine. I mean, it's just, the craftsmanship in this is just really second to none. And that's another reason why I wanted to do this. I mean, look at the strap. The crossbody straps are 100% leather on both the back and the front, which I promise you, you might be thinking you're getting in some other bags, but you are not. And then look at just the quality of this chain. When you're gonna feel it when you get home, it's not gonna tarnish. It's gonna look like this for years to come.
And I want to flip it around, because if you're concerned about the quality of the leather, you have to have impeccably great, high quality leather to do a gather.
Yes, and to sew it.
Exactly.
You have to be really crafted to be able to do that. I mean, that's not easy. Can you imagine sitting with a sewing machine with this cowhide and pleating it as if it's like a piece of silk?
Right.
It's very difficult.
And so you have to have extremely good quality leather. Bad leather is too stiff and too hard. You have to have some drapeability to it, and that's what you get when you get those much higher end leathers. All right, just pointing out some beautiful detail, because that's what her bags are all about. All right, that's brand new. Please stay right there, good.com. That's always the fastest way to shop tonight. I'm going to got a couple more goodies to show you as well. If you go to hsn.com, you can check out